Burger the Ripper. Woke to the sounds of bombs in the sky breaking. Mother screaming while the dirt walls vibrating. Ran out barefoot, the floor scorched in red. My father's last breath in a pool near the bed. They came for the oil, they came at us with fire. They told us it was peace, but they built that through the wires. Soldiers with flags, but their eyes were so empty. The blueprints deep in the soul of the whole century. My brother got dragged out while he spit in the face. They shot him on film and they said it was war and grace. My sister screamed, they took her by force. They left her limp in the dust like a stain with no remorse. I was 7 with the bloodstained stone in my fist. Watched the convoy pass, they didn't flinch or resist. One by one they erased who we were, and now I carry the ghost in the folds of my fucking nerves. They said democracy, they said they came to save, but the boots only dance on the bones of my mother's grave. Now I eat from the trash, sleep on the tank tracks, memorize death like a child learning the flashbacks. My preacher said pray, but he burned with the mosque. The teacher said write, but the ink got lost. They dropped leaflets, they said we had a choice, but our voices got drowned out in the drown's low voice. I got no tears left, I got no name, I got no home, no kin, just a throat full of the fucking flame. I don't see humans, just targets and dogs. I don't speak dreams, just triggers in the fog. They took my whole world, they called it collateral. Now I build bombs out of scraps in this manual. One red wire for my mother's motherfucking cries, and one blue wire for my brother's motherfucking demise. I walk with the belt cause I don't got a future. They taught me to hate when they branded us all losers. And every checkpoint is a coffin that I pass, and every foreign face that makes my blood boil so fast. They call us savages, but they built this jungle. They fed us gunpowder, then they watched us all crumble. But I ain't scared, I ain't shy of these flames. I ain't 12 no more, and I ain't got no fucking shame. Each wire a prayer, each switch is a verse, and each pound of pressure is a universe that's been cursed. This is my sermon and this is my scream. This is the moment when the dirt starts to build my dreams. You sit in glass towers sipping on fate. We dig mass graves with our fists and our fucking hate. Y'all got drones, we got silence and hunger. Y'all got the law, we got death, and I'm younger. I ain't about God, this is about the glory. This is about all the blood and the real ass fucking stories. This is revenge that's served hot in the smoke. This is about the war that your dollars fucking provoked. There's no cartoons, no flags and no sides, just a tile with a hole when its whole world died. So I press down and all the lights don't go black. Know that a child from the ashes finally snapped. I grew up with the silence instead of the lullabies, with the bulletproof lies inside the fluorescent skies, with dirt in my teeth and the bombs in the distance, with textbooks torn from the truth inconsistent. I drew my first map inside of a pool of blood, marked the exits where I crawled through all the mud. I watched my aunt get torched out in the field. She burned alive for the land that she refused to yield. The generals toast while they bury our kin. The victors write scriptures and the villainous grins. They call it a mission, I call it a slaughter. Well, nothing to them but was sand and just fodder. So I stopped crying when the air had turned white, and when the fire came down every second fucking night, when the ration trucks toasted moldy bread and soldiers laughed while all our kids dropped dead. I stopped begging and the aid of the truck lied when they bombed us again with a tearful fucking guide. When I saw the tank roll through all of our prayers, crushing everything we used to.